Hey, hello, Sister Goons. I am Alex, and welcome back to Let's Play Doom. We are close to wrapping up this playthrough, finally. After this be like 2 more episodes. Or, no, not two. 3. I'm sorry, I take that back. I'm sorry. It's still fairly early for me here on my end, so, you know. It is what it is, but thankfully I was able to finish this game in like one evening now. Excuse me. Like Friday night, I was finally able to finish this, but I didn't do much of Arkham Knight at the time. I did that like Saturday. But, you know. So, what do we do in last video? Because it's been a little bit. So, we got the Crucible, which is the item that we need in order to stop the production of Argent Energy. So we need to travel to a place known as the Well. That is the source of the UAC's Argent Energy supply. Now, the Crucible is the only means that we have in order to shut it down permanently. But there's a catch, actually getting there. And that is where VEGA comes in. So, essentially, we need to overload his core until he builds up so much energy and heat that he can cause one last Argent Energy jump, so we can go to hell, shut down the well, and then go and finally go after Olivia. Yeah, remember her? She hasn't really played much a point in the game. And I was actually trying to do the imp challenge, which is basically do 5 different glory kills on them, which isn't that hard. But there's a lot more heavy demons and fodder demons that you don't want, like the possessed scientists, pinkies, their invisible counterparts. I forget the name. Specters, I think they are. I don't fully remember. But anyway. So let's just hope that Audacity doesn't crash down on me again, because, well, you'll know. Anyway, so for now we need to take care of these 2 cores that are in the room. One is at the far end, and there's one behind us. But I decided to go for the one over here first, and I will admit I am kind of rusty because I never really played up until this point of the game. Like, normally when I replay the game, I don't normally get this far. I go for like the first few levels. I want to say until the second time we're on Mars. I want to say that, but I'm not too sure on that myself. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. So I forgot how hectic this area can be. So, yeah, I will be prone to making a lot of mistakes here. and part of my reasoning, though, is actually going for the imp glory kill challenge, which I think I complete, but I don't really know. Also, that death was just me being a dumbass. But hey, I got invincibility, which is neat. Like, this particular power up does help in a pinch, and like, you know, not for nothing, like, it is pretty good, all things considered. But, you know, you're just not given it very often to actually, you know, matter. And if anything, you're given quad damage, you're given berserk, hell, you're even given speed a lot more often than invulnerability. Like, speed, I think, is the worst one of them all, because well, yes, you can move, climb up ledges, and shoot a little faster. I think invulnerability would actually mean a lot more, but hey, that's just how my brain works. Also, maybe I could have used some other mods along the way, but honestly, I don't see much a reason to use anything. Well, I should say, I don't see much a reason to switch mods when getting the mastery for some is easier than others, and the benefits for the ones you have outweigh the ones for the other mod. Like for example, the explosive shot for the grenade launch. Well, shotgun, sorry. So, the explosive shot does a lot of damage. It only wastes one shot instead of 3, and and should you choose to master it, which unfortunately I did not, it can lead a lot of splatter damage, which is nice. Oh yeah, that's also a challenge, to kill a cacodemon with a chainsaw. The problem is it wastes a lot of fuel, but it is what it is. And also, I'm realizing that the Gauss Cannon works wonders on Hell Knights here. But that's actually gonna come back to bite me in the ass a little later. I can feel it in my bones. And it's around here that I start to get a little more panicky with the BFG. So I tend to use it a little more often, as you'll see throughout the rest of the video. Well, not necessarily the video, but the rest of the playthrough. In hindsight, I would probably tell my past self, dude, just whatever you do, do not waste the BFG ammo if you have 1 or even 2. So, yeah, that's just me. Oh yeah, the other challenge here was to kill, believe it was 3 enemies with a single grenade, but I couldn't do it. So, you know, is what it is. Thankfully, Audacity has not crashed on me yet, so who knows? Hopeful sign for this playthrough? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, this is not that long of a level, but it can be if you die over and over and over again, which is bound to happen. I mean, this is Doom after all. And of course you need to get a blue key card in order to access more of the level. So, you just need to explore just a little bit. Oh, right. I should also mention, technically speaking, we are on the northern part of the planet. As in, like, we are in the North Pole for Mars, which is frozen water, actually. Back in the early days of the channel, like when I actually did this game for the first time, at least for you guys, I was unaware of the whole Mars actually has water thing. Like, I remember like my dad was like, there's a reason for that, right? I was like, huh? And then he told me that the ice on Mars is actually water. But hey, who knows? It's neat. It's neat. So yeah, it's anyway. So we're just trying to find a blue key card so that way we can get so we can get to our next objective, along with trying not to get overwhelmed by specters and possessed engineers, but oh yeah, and also I kind of gave up looking for secrets because, well, for one, all of the weapons I wanted maxed out are maxed out. I don't need any more weapon points. For suit upgrades, I'm pretty good, all things considered. So, I don't even. I think I'm just like collecting these things out of freaking necessity. And well, not necessarily a necessity, but just habit, I guess. Anyway, so in the other room there were some demons, but I avoided them just by jumping down the hole. Okay, so so basically, just to give you an idea for lore, the guys there, well, the spokesperson said that Vega's core can get hotter than the surface of the sun. So it needs to be kept cool at all times. So part of what we need to do first is to break the cores so that way it can speed up the process. Unfortunately, as you see, once you break a core, there's going to be a lot of demons that will come into the room, including summoners. I hate these bitches. No joke. As their name suggests, summoners can, summon a crap load of demons, especially ones you don't even want to see, like fucking them. Fucking lost souls. They're the biggest pain in the ass I've had in this entire freaking game. Like, especially when we get back into hell. Like, you'll see this later, but I absolutely hated my time there. But anyway, so you may be seeing that a few of these things are broken now. Well, that's because there are multiple cores that you need to destroy. But they should be pretty easy to follow, and they are marked on your compass. Plus, you can see like wherever there's a red thing, that is where a red light. That is where a core is. So, just be aware of your surroundings, okay? And also use the BFG whenever you can. And it was around here that I really screwed the pooch with it. Because, well, there are many demons here. They're like the fucking Mancubus, Cyber Mancubus, Revenants, Hell Knights, Barons of Hell. Just a lot of shit that does not give you much room to breathe. So yeah, I was too generous with my BFG ammo. Although I did have a little fun with this cyber incubus here, because I used only the rifle uh in order to kill him, which was actually pretty fun. Though, because I never really got to do that. And of course, Lost Souls get pot shots in there unless you keep track of them at all times. I fucking hate that, because you need to stop in your tracks, but the game does not encourage that kind of play style. So, you know. And also, yes, I personally use the shotgun for a lot of them because, like, they do the most damage, but usually there are a lot more. Well, there's a lot more shotgun ammo that you can find, so it does make a lot. It does make a more sense to use that. So, you know, and I believe that's all of them. I believe it is anyway. Oh yeah, it is. Sorry. So the idea is that you need to jump up to here, but I thought that I was missing something, so I decided to head back and try to refuel. Which thankfully I was right. There were like 2 BFG cells here, which thankfully make up for the ones that I lost, or one that I whiffed, and the other one that I got a fair chunk of demons with. But, you know, I was trying to see if there was anything else here, but there really wasn't. So I figured like I best gonna move on for later. But you know, being thorough never really hurts, and I do appreciate that the plasma rifle and assault rifle ammo, and also I could have gotten armor there, but I just noticed it upon watching the footage back. So okay, so we're gonna be taking this tram all the way up to the next area. Now, a personal tip: use the Gauss Cannon's siege mode immediately, because there are like 2 cacodemons here, and then do a BFG, because you have barons here as well. And I don't think they're gonna be the last ones. So yeah. Like if you see a heavy demon, Gauss Cannon, use it. Like that. See. I don't believe I die here. At least I don't think I do. Though I could be wrong on that. So don't. So knock on wood, you know. Anyway. This is a fairly cramped room, and there are some resources below you, but there's also an electrified floor. So yeah, you want to be careful with this. Well, not as careful as me, because god damn it, I keep getting close in everybody's fucking face. And yeah, Pinky is here too. Just in case you didn't think that this was being challenging enough, so yeah, you know. I would say Pinky is probably the worst part about this room, because like as we know from experience, Pinky is fast and relentless. Like, she does not fucking play around here. And there's also BFG cells. Yeesh. So yeah, just use the BFG if if you think that you can get away with it, which I kind of did, and with Pinky just to try to keep unloading a super shotgun if she is incredibly close, and I say she because that makes a little more sense to me. Yeah. Also do that. And I also decided to do that there because I was getting cornered and low on health. Probably not my smartest decision. I will fully admit, not my smartest move. But hey, at least I get a little more ammo with that chainsaw kill. And there is a Baron right there, so again, not my smartest. So again, wasting the BFG ammo as I did, not my smartest move. But thankfully, there are some health pickups and armor shards scattered around the room, so you can do that. Though the God's Cannon's siege mode can also take care of the Baron in like 2, maybe 3 hits, depending on the weapon that you used beforehand. I mean, most of the time with a BFG, it's a 1-hit kill, but you know, you can't always rely on that, right? So, you know. And we are nearly done, we're nearly done with this particular video, and Audacity has not crashed on me. Okay, that's a good sign. At least for now it is. Well, actually there is a funny joke that I made here coming up. I think there's another secret here. I know there's a med station if you need it, but I honestly forgot what it was and I don't use it, so. Anyway. So, we're just going to be taking this long elevator up. And, yeah. Everything should be fine. I thought I had my water here for a minute. I'm getting kind of thirsty. But I'll stick it out for you guys. Don't worry. So, in hindsight, I kind of like this version of VEGA. Like, I like what VEGA is going to be doing because, like, even though that he's like a, he's an AI, it still feels like he has intelligence or human emotion. Mother Brain, is that you? Yeah, seriously. This thing looks like Mother Brain from the Metroid series, which I honestly like. But, so, we're just gonna pop these 2 cylinders out, and then, well, I guess you'll see. For now, I'm gonna sign off. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new around here. We are almost done with the series, so I would hope that you would. Until next time, Social Goons, remember, reach for the stars.